First questions coming from Jason Quick with The Athletic.
Hey, Coach, you've talked a lot about Ant's improvement on defense. Can you pinpoint why that's happening, and also any specific areas where he is particularly improved?
I don't think it was a watershed moment, but I think he's gained experience. I know how much it means to him to be better defensively. He reads what is being said about him, and it is important to him, and he does give good effort, and he watched a lot of video. Our coaches spend time with him. But a lot of it is anticipation, which comes with experience. A lot of his strength, which comes with experience. So, like I said, there wasn't one moment that a switch went on. It's just he's had a very good stretch. It also probably coincided a little bit with Nurk. I don't know about that, but I don't want to take anything away from what Ant has done individually.
And then can you also explain the logic why coaches often every year begin to taper their playing rotation at the end of the year?
Well, I can't speak for other coaches, and I don't know what other coaches do with their rotation at the end of the year. Some teams are resting players, some teams, I don't know. I think that's pretty much a broad statement. I will say for us, it's just what we need to do at this time. I think this 8-man rotation is playing well. And I can understand it in the playoffs. If you're talking about playoffs, that's one thing. I don't necessarily think teams do it at the end of the season unless they, unless the games are crucial and, you got to win games. So, but, for us, it's the 8-man rotation is going well. I think everybody understands where they're going to play, when they're going to play, and we've got some combinations that work.
And was there a definitive moment for you where you said, okay, I'm going to go to 8 right now?
Well, you look at the Indiana game. I think you had asked me a couple of weeks ago about the small forward position. It was just, it was a tough thing. I did know that getting Norman with the guard, Norman at 3 has been good ever since he's gotten here. Rocco at 3 alongside Melo has been good, so I wanted to maximize those minutes. And it really helped that Anthony Simons stepped up on both ends of the floor.
Jamie Hudson, NBC Sports Northwest.
Coach, we obviously saw this morning was a little bit of a crazy morning for you guys. Walk us through what happened with the tornado evacuation this morning.
Well, pretty much what you expect. There was a broadcast message throughout the hotel that there was tornadoes in the area. There was tornado warnings that we were supposed to go down to the 3rd level parking garage, which was 3 flights below the lobby level. And, we hung out there for a while. So, being in Oklahoma, I know that tornadoes can do anything and you have to take the right precautions. The hotel staff was very organized, got everybody down there, and we just kind of hung out for a half hour and then went back to our room. So
it didn't disrupt any of the team meetings or daily routine?
No, I'm sure some of the people were probably still sleeping. We didn't get into our room until about 3:30 in the morning. So I'm sure there were still some people sleeping that it probably disrupted their sleep, but hopefully they were able to make it up in the afternoon.
And is Norman Powell good to go or game time decision?
I have not been given a different update. So he still listed as questionable. I hope that he does play.
J.R. McHenry with Bossman Radio.
Coach Stotts, tell us about my TSU alumni, Robert Covington, what he's meant to your team this year and for his impact on both ends of the floor for you guys.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Yes, Coach Stotts, talk about Robert Covington, my fellow TSU Tiger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his impact defensively and offensively for you guys, playing the 3 and the 4, being the anchor that you guys need on the wing there for you guys.
Rocco's been great for us. He's, his versatility defensively to guard multiple players. He takes a lot of pride in his defense. He has one of the best net ratings, if not the best net rating on our team. At one point is one of the best in the league. So he's been very valuable. Like I mentioned earlier, he and Melo alongside each other has been a productive lineup for us. He's been a very good fourth quarter player for us. It's good to see his shooting. You know, when we were playing at a certain level, I think his 3-point shooting really was an important part of that. He got off to a slow start shooting the ball from 3 for the first maybe month of the season, but since then he's really had a positive impact on the offensive end.
Soichi Hayashi with Yahoo Japan.
Hi, Coach. How are you?
Good.
Good. Congratulations for straight wins.
Thank
So,
you very much.
What did you learn from 5 losses, and what is the biggest change thing right now?
Well, I don't know. The 5 losses seemed like a long time ago. It was certainly frustrating to lose 5 in a row. Most of the games, if not all the games, were close games, which made it that much more frustrating. But, you know, these first 3 games on the road trip, I think the first 3 were sparked by very good defense, more consistent defense. And then obviously last night was kind of a shootout. So, you know, beating good teams on the road, I think 3 of these, 3 of the teams were over 500. So hopefully it's a confidence builder and kind of points the way of what we need to do for the remaining games.
And last question's coming from Paolo Ughetti with One Sports.
Hey, Terry, there's been a lot of talk about the play-in lately, obviously, and you guys were in it last year and are probably going to be in it this year as well. What's your perspective on it? And so do you think some of the tension is because the season has been so strange and there have been more seemingly more injuries, and so there's a little bit of a tension about resting guys, especially in this season, and that's what's brought on some of the, I guess I would say, backlash to the plan?
Well, I'd say, first of all, I thought the play-in last year in the bubble was needed because of the unevenness of the schedule. Not everybody had played everybody. Some teams had played a different amount of games. You know, it was just a completely different scenario. This year with a 72-game schedule and everybody's playing the same amount of games and same opponents, certainly it's different. I think at the end of the day, it's everybody is going to love it except for the teams in 7 and 8. You know, it's and you can make a case the teams in 5 and 6 may not like it because they got to kind of try and compete to stay out of 7 and 8. But I think in general, everybody's going to love it. I think the fans, the media, the TV, everybody is. I think it's going to be very popular. But I understand the pushback because if you're involved in it, it's there are a lot of reasons not to like it if you're involved in it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
All right, we're going to wrap there. Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.